Here we are once again now that the third and final technical preview has been released for Microsoft Azure Stack. Kemp has been working closely with Microsoft since the initial release of Technical Preview 1, and we're excited to demonstrate one of the many new features TP3 has to offer. Aside from using ADFS for disconnected scenarios, having the D-Series VM sizes available, the ability to deploy scale sets, just to name a few, today we'd like to focus on Marketplace syndication. Marketplace syndication is the ability to add solutions to your Azure Stack environment from the public Azure Marketplace with just a click of a button. So let's jump right in and see how it's done. Here we have a fresh install of Azure Stack Technical Preview 3. If we select more services, we can scroll down and add the Marketplace Management item. Opening the Marketplace Management, we can see that we're not currently enabled for syndication since the Add from Azure button is grayed out. We are presented with a link on how to register and activate the syndication. Now there's a few requirements around the subscription and the account being used for activation. China, Germany, government, CSP subscriptions aren't supported. The account being used must be an owner of the subscription and must not be a Hotmail, Live, or enabled for two-factor authentication. We can find a link for the PowerShell script used to register with Azure. Simply copy the script from GitHub and make it available on the Azure Stack host. In addition, we're provided with the PowerShell values and example required for activation. Logged into the Azure Stack host, I've already installed the Azure RM module into PowerShell and have copied the Register with Azure PS1 into my temp directory. Now I just need to run the following, providing the Azure directory name, subscription ID, and of course the Azure subscription owner. At one point of the activation, I'll be required to provide the owner credentials. The script only takes about a minute to run, and we have confirmation of successful completion. Now coming back to the Azure Stack portal, if we go into Marketplace Management, we see that the Add from Azure button is lit up. If we click this button, we see a list of solutions available for download. As I mentioned earlier, we're super excited about being on the short list of available solutions in TP3. The syndication will bring down all the descriptions around the solution from the public Azure Marketplace. Now customers can simply select Kemp LoadMaster and click Download. The download will take about 10 minutes or so, and as we can see, the download is successful and we're ready to deploy the LoadMaster. The syndication will automatically place the solution in the same category as it is in public Azure. So for LoadMaster, if we look under Networking and scroll down, there it is. So we can select it, and once again all of the descriptions and images are brought down. So whether you're looking at the solution in Azure or Azure Stack, it's the same content. So now we just simply click Create. Under the basic blade, we enter the name of the LoadMaster, the BAL password, and specify a resource group. Under the size, we can see that the D-Series VMs are presented to us. We'll just select A2 for this instance. Let's update some of the settings to place this in a different subnet and storage account. And another great feature of syndication is that it also brings down the necessary network security group rules required to access the solution once it's deployed. Finally, we can review the summary and then purchase the solution. Hopefully this demonstration illustrates the value Marketplace syndication brings to Azure Stack. As always, you can visit us at kemptechnologies.com for more information.